Hey everyone, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 with the Avatar 4 Nations mod. And as you can see, the Southern Earth god damn it, I said it again. The Southern Air Temple. I don't know why that is so difficult for me to do. In any case, it has fallen to the Fire Nation. That was not really a big surprise, but something that I've noticed when checking out the provinces here is that there's actually now a genocide modifier right there, which I know this sounds wrong, but I find that very nice because it's just great to have a modifier like this. I don't know, it looks pretty, it has a nice picture, and it's very nice to see what kind of effects it has on the province. So yeah, this province has been scorched by the Great Comet and its population wiped out. It will never truly recover. It's very cool to see that. Very nice addition here. I love these small changes, or these small details, I guess, that are in this mod. But yeah, anyways, so this is what's been going on, and you might be wondering, like, why doesn't the powerful Earth King do something against it? Why didn't he save the air nomads, right? I mean, we are probably more powerful in terms of troops, well, number of troops, than the Fire Lord. I'm actually not too sure. It could be a tie. No, we have 10,000 more men, and that is not counting the Dai Li, which is another 4,000 extremely experienced benders. So, you know, why are we not fighting them? We even border them directly, and they still hold lands in the Earth Kingdoms. Well, I can tell you right now, we have one of our advisors on the council that is a former Fire Nation citizen, Zahir How. He's been, urging us to go to war with the Fire Nation to stop them and to help out the air nomads. And we've not been doing anything because it's very difficult to listen to a kinslayer, right? I mean, having him on our council is already seen somewhat suspicious, and some of our vassals are questioning our sanity because we have this kinslayer, a fire bender, who is very depressed, very weird guy in a sense. So having him on the council is already quite problematic, and I've been trying to listen to him, but we have powerful people who oppose him, and the most powerful of them is actually my former father-in-law, who's now my brother-in-law, the Lord of Omashu. I don't know what his problem is. It might be that he was just very upset that I removed him from the council and made Zahir an advisor. That could be it. Maybe he's just sad that I usurped his title, that we've been fighting a war. I don't know what it is, but it might also be that he's possessed. We don't know. He's been causing a lot of problems. He's always opposing whatever Zahir says. So whenever he is proclaiming to go to war with the Fire Nation to stop him, the Grand Secretariat Harumasa is against it. And we cannot go to war without the power of Omashu. This is simply not possible. So if he's against it, there's not much I can do. And now we have a real big problem, a real problem I need to deal with, because the Grand Secretary Harumusa the Cruel is rumored to be involved in an assassination attempt on Dai Li. This is the genius son of Zahir How, and you can see he's been mutilated, he's been wounded, he's one-eyed, and he's even severely injured. So someone is trying to kill him, and rumor has it, it's my brother-in-law who's involved in this. It would make a lot of sense. He's, for some reason, not happy that Zahir How is trying to get us to go to war with the Fire Nation. But this is a problem that I need to deal with. I could, of course, try and take away Omashu from him, but I think at this moment, yeah, I would be seen as a tyrant. I do not have any reason to imprison him just yet. Those are just rumors. So I think the only thing I can do is send over my spy master and see if you can find something out about what's going on in Omashu. And we're gonna also send a diplomat back because, yeah, I think we need to make sure that other vassals like us a little bit more. For example, well, you're not all that powerful, you need to like me. Yes, we need control of the Serpent's Pass. So for that, I need to improve relations. I don't know why you moved the capital, but yeah, that's fine. So this is basically what's been going on in the Earth Kingdom since the last couple of years, and yeah, the court is heated up. It's heated up. We also have some epidemics spreading, but yeah, okay, that does not really affect us too much. Now, you might also be wondering where my money went. Well, it's here. It was spent on a factory in the Royal Earth Kingdom. It's not done yet, but I felt like we should have one in our capital because that would be quite useful. Okay, so my spy master is planning retribution against Grand Secretary Taramusa for having attempted the assassination of Dai Li. So we know for sure it has happened. Order the arrest. Okay, it's better to forgive and forget. No, we have to do this. We need to arrest him now. So let's do that and see what happens. 70% chance of success. And it has worked. Okay, so my brother-in-law is now imprisoned. I hate to do this, but it kind of has to happen. So that means we need a new designated regent. I think, who I'm gonna go with? I don't know. I think we're just gonna leave that for now. Actually, I would like to pick my wife, if that's possible. Yes, award honorary title designated regent. There you go. Awesome. Now, my firstborn son, he is now being educated by the Grand Secretary Bai Kong of Dongfang, and yeah, hopefully he's going to become a Earth Spiritualist. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so now that we have you imprisoned, Harumasa, what I'm going to do with you? What am I going to do with you? If your heir takes over, he's content, which is good. He's also very stubborn and a craven, but this might be what I have to do. Should I kill my kin? Well, he's not technically my kin. So I don't know. Execute him. My council would vote yes. Let me quickly check this out. So Zarhia would obviously be for it. We also have the Grand Secretary of Dongfang for it, and my espionage agent, well, the wife. So of course, Zarhia and his wife are for it because he tried to kill their kid. So I mean, that's not really a big surprise. But the rest of the Earth Kingdom, my merchant advisor, well, he's not particularly powerful. My spiritual guide says I should not do it. Neither does my diplomat, but he's drunk, so I don't know if he's really good to go. Now, Uge, my god captain, is against it as well. This would split the Earth Kingdom. I don't think I can kill him. I don't think I can do that. I think I'm just gonna have to keep him imprisoned for now, but you see what I'm dealing with. We have these internal struggles, and I don't really dare to go to war with the Fire Nation right now. I mean, we have strong walls around Ba Sing Se, but Ba Sing Se is not the only place that we need to worry about, right? I mean, we've taken a responsibility of protecting all of the Earth realm, the Earth kingdoms. So we need to make sure that we are able to do that. Now also, one thing I did, I was able to build another retinue, another ostrich cavalry, which is kind of cool. Actually, does it show here? Does it show? No, it doesn't. It doesn't show here, but it shows right here that they're actually ostrich. Wait, where did it show? Oh, there we go. Ostrich horse cavalry. That's just kind of nice. I don't know. I like that. These kind of things is what I really enjoy a lot. But yeah. So I guess we could. We have peasants in the non-district. Okay, that's interesting. We haven't had peasant revolts in a long time, and it's also kind of strange to see them now. 6,000 of them. That's actually kind of interesting. I would have not expected them to necessarily rise up. 6,500. You know what? I think that's time for the Dai Li to do what they can, and the royal Earth Kingdom Guard. I think you should be dealing with this because I don't really want to send my retinue, as it's very expensive to get the my retinue back. So yeah, we'll just do this. We'll get you guys together. Zar here, you can lead that. In fact, well, I probably should have. Yeah, I will have you lead that. Temujin, the warrior, is going to be on another flank, and we'll have, well, actually, you will lead that, and Zarhia, you're going to be on another flank. Good. 5,800. I hope that is enough. We'll see. Low students deserve more recognition. You want the middle ring? I don't think so. Yeah, I will keep that. You're blind. Okay. Interesting. Anyways, so we'll wait a little bit, and then okay, once we have full This is a host claim, I don't care. So, okay, we could call in people, I don't think we will. Our vassals will fight with us here, so it should be easy. This should be relatively easy, yeah. Okay, this flank has already fallen. They met Tsar here in combat and they just immediately fled. That's just kind of amazing. Okay, so this war should be over quickly. Thank you. Once again, the Dai Li have proven their strength, and the Holy Order can be split off. I do not need you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for, well, supporting me here. Let's go back. Okay, and this war is over. Well, peasants rising up. That's very interesting to see, because I mean this province is prospering. The Nan district is prospering. So I don't know why peasants have a problem with this, but should we banish you? Yes, everyone is for that. So let's just banish this guy and see what happens. What kind of epidemics do we have? We still have this. Oh, and what's this over here? Deadly purple pentapox. Okay. Well, that sounds deadly, certainly. And it looks deadly too. Alright, so should we go to war with the fire? Oh, we've inherited the south gate. I guess I'll keep it. I mean, yeah, that's part of the royal. Yeah, that's fine. We'll keep control over that. That's okay. So, should I go to war with the Fire Nation? I kind of feel like I should. Now, what do I want to do? Obviously, I want to take over these provinces because they are actually, well, they're rightfully ours. So they need to be taken over for sure. I might also just take over this because, you know, it's on our continent, so that would kind of make sense. For the rest, I don't really know what I would want to take. Maybe I want to crumble the fire capital. I don't know. You are actually a tyrant. Now, interestingly enough, the current Fire Lord is also of the Fire Spirituality and not Fire Imperialism. I'm not sure why that has changed. It is not really that great. It's kind of annoys me to see that actually, but yeah, that's okay. I would rather have him be a Fire Imperialist. It just makes more sense. But anyways, it's okay. It's okay. So I guess it's going to be another 8 years until the comet arrives, if I'm not mistaken. So then the war will inevitably start. I don't know. I don't know if the Fire Nation will even try and declare war on us because I mean, we're just so powerful, right? Also, I've been looking for these. Oh, there it is. So they have the Southern Raider base. Okay, and they are. Oh, they have a peasant revolt as well. Well, so I'm not the only one with that. And who? Did we just lose a commander? I assume we did, yes. So, a new commander is probably a... 14... Do I want to go with a mayor? No, I'm going to give that to you. This is a prestigious position to be commander of the Earth Kingdom, so I don't want that. I don't want to give that to unimportant characters. Alright, so your son has survived. He is charitable, he's scarred, and he's one-eyed. So he has survived his injuries, which is good. But, yeah, he only has one eye. Well, that's what happens. And Li Hao has been born as well. Now, actually, I would like to give him the heritage focus, and I would like to see if I could educate this guy myself. I should have done that with your firstborn son, because, I don't know, would have just made it a little bit better. In my opinion, but it's fine. Oh wow, he looks kind of cool actually. But he's not a firebender, interestingly enough. So but I should have made him a earth spiritual guy. But yeah, whatever. My wife is pregnant again. That's very nice. Now she would obviously also be quite unhappy if I was to execute her brother. Man, but I don't know. It's a stalemate. And really, the council's only for it because the father and the mother of the child that was to be murdered are on the council. Otherwise, they probably would be against it, which is actually kind of bad. But yeah, noble. Okay, so Chief Aguilas has been coming under protection again. That's nice. Okay, good to see. And good to see people support us. Look at all the prosperity across the Earth Kingdom. Isn't that nice? This is just amazing. Do you have this as well? Well, not as much. They are not as prosperous as the Earth Kingdom. That's because we've been at peace for so long. Okay, so I wonder yeah, we've improved relations. We are actually making a bit more money now, I feel like. Not necessarily sure if that is true, but it certainly feels that way. And yeah, you are an incompetent bender, which I guess is somewhat good. I just hope that you will be of the right, well, religion or spirituality. And you gave birth to a stillborn daughter, Queen Mio. Oh, and that, oh, I see. So that's interesting. The stillborn child or children, they don't actually show up. I've noticed this a couple of times. In this mod, they don't show up, whereas in the Game of Thrones mod, for example, they do. Okay, and another Earth Islander has actually come back under the protection. That's good. And I become close friends with my sister. That's good to see. Oki-son of Dao. Okay, my sister has married and she's pregnant again. Alright. Well, you do your thing. She's Southern Earth and Earth spirituality. She's really been changing around. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so I suppose, you know what, guys, I will be cutting away once again for the last couple minutes of this video, and I'll come back once maybe the comet has hit. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so welcome back. Now a couple things I want to show you. First of all, my son, Prince Suogu, he is now of the Earth spirituality, and that is very great because we might just be able to, well, take over as him, which means we kind of have to die as Suogu the Great, which wouldn't be nice, but I kind of hope we die somehow. Anyway, so that we could take over as our son and then unite, well, all of these Earth spiritualists that we have over here, over here, over here, and then around the desert as well. That would make us incredibly more powerful than we are right now, and I'd like to see that. But yeah, this is just one thing I wanted to show you. The other thing is, well, we've gained a diligence rate, which I think is kind of cool. But here it is. Spiritual leaders have recently alerted us to the approach of a cosmic object, a comet, that in a couple of years' time will hurtle through our skies. While there's no specific reason to be alarmed, such events have always been bad omens for the world. Suffering has always followed in a comet's wake, and we live in such troubling times. There's no avatar, I must remind you, to keep the balance of powers, so it's gonna be up to us. And we'll see how things develop. Now, I do want to mention that I will go to war with the Fire Nation, but I will do the following. As long as we have Harumasa the Cruel, my brother-in-law, as long as he lives, we cannot really do much. I cannot kill him because of our bonds, and because a lot of the well, Earth Kingdom vassals would not really like to see that. So I cannot kill him, but once he just dies of natural causes, and his son takes over, who is a bit more, well, he was content, so he's now stubborn and a craven as well, but he might not be as resisting as his father was, in terms of going to war with the Fire Nation. Then we can actually declare this war. Until, well, as long as he lives, as long as my brother-in-law lives, I don't think I'm going to be going to war, because he's kind of blocking it. I think this is the way we do it. Obviously, the whole reason I don't want to go to war is because I would like for this to be an even fight. And, you know, I know I'm going to win. I'm just saying this right now. I'm pretty sure I'm going to win just because I'm a person. But I think it's going to be more interesting if the firebenders actually get some time to prepare, if they, you know, get their troops up. I'm not sure how many more men they can get. But, you know, that would be nice. And once they have the bonuses from the Great Comet, it's actually going to be somewhat challenging to fight them. So that's something I'm going to be looking for. But yeah, so Prince Ogu, he is now Earth Spiritualist, which is great. And I think I'm going to give him a martial art. Well, he's affectionate, he's playful. So playful, affectionate, and timid. That's not the best. Playful, affectionate, and timid. Affectionate. Well, playful would give him this, but that would be, I guess I'm going to give him this. Yes, diplomatic education, but I actually want to educate this child, maybe myself, or Uge. Actually, I'm going to give that to my guard captain, just to make him a little bit of a better fighter. That'd be nice. So there we go, we do this, and I can introduce my heir to the realm. Well, I think that this is something that we should most certainly do. Awesome. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. And what do you want? You want your son to marry a random courtier. I think that's fine. We'll accept that. We'll give you that much. As Jorgen chooses himself, okay, he's been very impressive. Okay, he gained the trait kind, which I like very much. Okay. So this is gonna be perfect. We're gonna be able to introduce our heir. Oh, he has a teenage infatuation with Lady Li. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. So we're gonna be able to introduce our heir properly to the realm, and to, before the war starts, actually. So yes, we've groomed him to a perfect heir. The vassals will like him, and he's gonna get extra prestige for the next 20 years. So I hope that this will be good for him. So he's kind, he's gregarious. What could timid turn into? Humble, shy, or craven, not the best. And playful, gregarious, deceitful, lunatic. Well, we'll see. We'll see how things go. We do need a new commander. Let's see. Oh, Dai Li, you are not. Why are you not a commander? You are now one-eyed as well. That's interesting. Oh no, this is. Oh, this is right. This is Dai Li. So Zahir is a commander, and his son is actually an even better commander. He has turned out very well as well, which I find kind of interesting. So let's see who you could marry. You could marry the heir to the Tianjin district. They're okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna marry you off to someone. I'm not too sure. Well, I guess we'll hold on. We'll hold off on that for now. But you know, maybe this quickly. Well, she's very old. Anyways, this will be decided later on. But for now, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time when hopefully the comment will strike. So I'll see you guys in a second. No, not in a second. Next time. I don't know what I'm saying. See you guys.